Hi guys, welcome back to Irish Footy Vlogs. Welcome back to another video of ours. If you're new around here, please hit the subscribe button. It's free, but it does help the channel. Like the video if you like the content, and also hit your bell notification button so you're notified when we upload a video. I wonder if anyone's got their breath yet who watched that game. Waterford FC 3, Dundalk FC 2 in the FAI Cup Semi Final. And where do you start with this one? Some game. Really good cup tie. I think 3-2 overall flattered Dundalk, if I'm honest with you. I did think Waterford were a much better side in this game. I thought their fight, I thought their effort, their endeavour was far stronger than Dundalk's. And, you know, I'm questioning Dundalk a little bit now, I'm going to be honest, but we'll get into that in a while. I think there's problems there. But, yeah, we'll get into the game as such. And where to start, Paul Doyle scores after 11 minutes, although it'll probably go down as OG, to be fair. He hits a speculative effort, but a very good strike from about 30 yards in which Paul Martin does well to save. Hits off the bar and strangely bounces out and spins into the other corner. Very unusual goal, to be honest with you. But Dundalk went in front and you're thinking, there's the start Dundalk wanted. First 20 minutes, that was in the 11 minute. The first 20 minutes, it was Dundalk were in control. I wouldn't say they were all over Waterford, and but Waterford weren't really, in it as an attacking force. But Dundalk were definitely in control in their first 20 minutes. Slowly but surely, though, Waterford started to come back into the game then, and I suppose before that, actually, Stephen Bradley actually missed a great chance to put Dundalk 2-0 up when he was pretty much 1-1, but he should have done better, to be honest. But the Waterford defender got back and did very well, actually, to put him off. But that could have been 2-0, and in games of football, guys, moments like that, big moments, the difference. But after that, Waterford did start to come into it a bit more, and Junior really started to come into the game. Some lovely tricks, lovely passes, lovely flicks, things like that. Eventually, in 31 minutes, cross into the box was headed away by Sloggett. Shane Griffin comes onto it on the D and volleys it home. Absolutely brilliant strike from Shane Griffin. And we've seen him do that before. We've seen Shane do that before, score long-range efforts. And little did we know a better goal would be scored later, in my personal opinion, by the way. Actually, there's a good point, guys. Let us know in the comments which was the better goal, Shane Griffin or Phoenix Patterson. We'll get on to him later. On 43 minutes then, Waterford were really on top at this stage, by the way. Really on top of this stage. Phoenix Patterson was causing a serious issue in that left wing, trying to cut in, trying to go on the outside. McCarry really struggled with him all day, actually. But Dara Power scored in 43 minutes. Dara doesn't score many goals, but he was playing left back again and performed very well, actually, at left back. But it was a free kick for a foul, and Patterson actually Cantwell heads it across, and Power's on hand to rifle it home, really. And put Waterford in 2-1 at half time, and you're thinking they probably deserved that. There was no reaction from Dundalk at this point as well as we went into half-time. Even after Waterford scored the first goal, I didn't feel like there was a reaction in the game from Dundalk at all. On to the second half then, and it continued, to be honest. Waterford were the team that were pressing. They looked the more likely. Patterson rinsed Lewis, Alfie Lewis that is, and Lewis McCarry on the left-hand side. Got by two of them, got into the box. Wazim's movement wasn't the best, didn't really give something that Patterson could offer, and in the end Dundalk cleared it. Then he had a strike, Patterson, from outside the box after about 57 minutes as well. The unbelievable strike from Phoenix Patterson to make it 3-1. You thought Griffin's was good, in my opinion. This was better. Picks it up, edge of the area on the left. Absolute bullet through the laces into the top corner, and it was top corner. Unbelievable goal. Power, precision, balance, everything. Unbelievable goal. He was absolutely brilliant, by the way, tonight as well. And there's some very good performers for Waterford. I'll be getting onto my man the match later, by the way, as well. And after that, there wasn't really a response from Dundalk, really. I mean, Junior was 1-on-1 with Shepherd on 70 minutes as well, and he should have scored. He probably should have went round Shepherd because he had the pace and the dribbling ability to go round them. There was a chance to go around them and he didn't do so. That should have been 4-1. And there was a couple of other chances from Junior as well after that as well. But it was relentless, and there was just nothing from Dundalk, if you know what I mean. In the end, they did score to make it 3-2 deep in injury time. Keith Ward, after Shepherd played a ball in and Waterford failed to deal with it, and Ward smashes it to the net. And 3-2 did flatter Dundalk, but there was just nothing for Dundalk in the game. And I'm looking at that team now, and I'm seeing them over the last couple of weeks as well. There's something wrong there. There is something seriously wrong there. quite a few of the players for me didn't give it 100% tonight. When the question was asked of them, there was no response. Waterford were relentless. Their effort, their endeavours, their play was absolutely fantastic and fully deserved to win this tie more comfortably than the scoreline suggested. But there's something not right with Dundalk at all. Definitely not right. And you do wonder. They started to get frustrated, fouling, picking up yellow cards, all that kind of stuff. And, there's something not right there. There really isn't. It'd be interesting to see what people say. Let me know if you're a Dundalk fan, what you think of the current situation at the moment. Obviously, Waterford fans as well. But we'll get into the man of the match now. What was a fantastic night for Waterford. And obviously, all the contenders came from Waterford, to be fair. Dara Power, I think, was one. Very good. At left back, managed to get a goal as well. Even that aside. Junior, I thought, started to make them tick, I think, Waterford, to get them into the game. He was the one that kind of started that. Sobowale made some great, powerful runs as well. He was very, very good. O'Keefe and Griffin were tidy in midfield as well. But the man of the match for me has to be Phoenix Patterson. He was sensational at times in this game. Goal aside, obviously winning the free kick for one of the goals as well. Looking to take on Dundalk at every occasion. Got a few players booked as well from his dribbling ability, from his direct running. Going on the outside, cutting on the inside. They didn't know what he was going to do. Absolutely fantastic. And I tell you what, if Waterford don't get promoted this year, there's no way he's staying in the first division. But he was absolutely sensational tonight. Man the match for me. But guys, look, I'll leave it there. Let me know what you think in the comments on the game. Anything to do with the game. Very enjoyable game for the neutral, obviously, to see 6 goals. And well done to Waterford. Commiserations to Dundalk. Let me know what you think in the comments. And we'll see you later. Good night.